Zainab, thank you for joining us.
We
were just talking about what misery. What's on your mind?
Definitely not misery.
Yeah.
But
How do we stay positive?
You got to find
it. Such a positive aura.
You want to know what it is? I know how to access joy. I should put
Where?
that on
How?
a t-shirt.
Yeah. No, you shouldn't usually write a book because I don't need to know the information.
Because it would be like a 2-page book, because it really is just like getting to know yourself and understanding the things that genuinely bring you joy, right? And just doing that and being able to, so for me, like, I love a good walk. I know that sounds crazy.
That doesn't sound.
I love a good walk, and if you like, I don't like a walk that's like heavy, like traffic and stuff, but like different personalities of houses and stuff like that. My mind I'm like, what are those people like in that house? Wow, I feel like their landscaping says so much about. But this is just a long walk,
An
right?
urban walk. We're not talking a nature walk.
It can be a nature walk, but that's
okay
what I'm
with that.
saying. Anywhere you put me in the world, I'm probably going to be walking, because I know that makes me feel good. It allows me to think. You know,
I'm the exact same way, and I never thought of it as a thing that I was choosing.
Oh no,
walking?
yeah,
Just that I'm always walking. I love it. I walk every day, and I love to hike. And
yeah, it really is. You have to do things, whatever it is that brings you joy. I find the food that I like everywhere I'm at. I don't care if I have to walk miles to get to the food. It's like now it's two things that I love combined.
This is so New York to me. This is such New York energy. I'll walk 80 blocks.
I
will walk 80 blocks for a dumpling. Yeah.
So sometimes, like now, it's better for me on the road, right? Like it's much better. I'm making like better, not like
Stupid money.
Not stupid money, but like
unintelligent money. Mildly touched.
I can splurge a little bit.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was first on the road, I had to like really be mindful and not come back home in the hole, right? And so I would, they book you at these like bee clubs. They're in the middle of nowhere. The thing that's closest to you is like a Red Robin, or
yes.
You ask the girl at the Holiday Inn that they put you in, can you recommend some healthy food? And she's like, oh, Applebee's is right,
yes.
right? And
the highlight of your day is jaywalking across an 8-lane highway to the Panera Bread.
Exactly.
I remember
that. And I would find places that had some semblance of some semblance or resemblance.
I think both.
Both?
Yes. Yes.
I will say a fake word. So
that brings you joy. That's one of those things.
With full confidence.
Yeah.
So I have to edit myself, because people will be like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, shoot, that wasn't a word.
I once said pungent when I meant poignant.
Oh.
And pungent just means smells really bad.
Yeah.
And it didn't have the impact that I thought it was going to have.
But I would say that pungent is a really stinky, poignant smell, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
It resembles.
Gymnastics.
Yeah.
So nature, food, and how did you also get in touch with, because I love both of those things, but I had never thought of them as something that brings me joy. I haven't appreciated them enough. So.
Yeah. What else you got? Walking, eating
the things that I love. I'm one of those people that I save things that I find funny. I don't care who it is, what it is. It can be a joke, it can be a bit, or it can be someone who tumbled down the escalator stairs in a mall in Minnesota. And if it makes me laugh so hard, I will save it on my phone, and then there I go, access and joy when I need it.
Oh, you keep little funny moments in your phone to remind yourself?
Oh, for sure.
That's a smart idea.
Let me just tell you something. There was a show, right? There was a show, and I'm not going to say the name, and don't freaking be a netizen and try and find it, okay? I watched a comedian who was like a hack, hacky sack, right? Just the lowest form of the joke, right? And he's in the middle of this joke that's pissing me off. He just tumbles. He falls and he tumbles, right? And
I know what you're talking about. I got super bad news for you, though.
What?
Do you want me to ruin
That's
your joy?
on a lot of people's phones.
Do you want me to ruin your joy?
I don't think you can ruin my joy, but go ahead.
It's fake.
The video?
The video's fake.
It's not.
Okay, I know. I think I know the way. Is that the Laugh Factory in Chicago?
No.
Oh, there's another.
This was a TV taping.
Oh, wow.
This was a TV taping. This was years ago. This was before
Ooh.
things
You
were-
will watch these if you ever
That's
get in a bad
beautiful.
mood to like
Here's the
raise
thing.
your
Here's the thing. It's not even just that he fell. It was the sound effect. He fell in 3 parts, you know? And then the way he looked at the camera, like the fall had caught him by surprise. You know how sometimes you trip so hard, you got to turn around and look at the crack in the road, right? You know, it was like that. He had to sort of like look, like, you know, like he had to look at the divot in the ground that had caused him.
You always look back.
Yeah, I always look back. Sometimes I try to keep it going because it's embarrassing. You know, somebody's behind you. But I look back because I got to see.
I'm getting older. Falling is becoming scarier.
Oh, of course.
Like the last time I fell down, I was like, oh, this isn't child's play. Like, it hurts now.
Oh, of course.
But it's still funny.
It's this particular thing was very funny. I don't always laugh, but that's saved in my phone.
You know, I like watching like models fall.
Oh, it's great, especially when they try not to. It's like, girl, give in to the fall. You have to. It's like because here's the thing: you're fighting gravity. Gravity has been around since before. You gotta just, and then they little skinny legs just be. You have to be looking like James Brown, right? You have to give in to the
James Brownian. Yeah.
You have to give in to the fall.
All right, I had a thing happen to me that was funny. Maybe this will bring you joy.
Okay.
Because you were talking about all the different clubs in LA.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've told you this yet, but I went to the Improv the other day to do a spot.
Okay.
And you know, the vibe at the Improv in Hollywood is that you go in and you sign a little paper and they hand you your money.
Yeah.
Right? In real time.
Yeah.
And so I signed in and they handed me my money and it was double what I usually make. And I was like, yeah, this is great. This is going to be, did I tell you this already?
No.
It's like, this is going to be really nice. What a night.
Yeah.
And I went and I sat down.
I know where this is going. Okay, go ahead.
And there's a lineup. It was Arsenio and Jay Farrow and Tim Dillon. And anyway, I'm sitting there watching the show, feeling real good. I'm like, whatever happens during this set, I'm well paid tonight. The sound lady comes over, sheepish as hell. And she's like, hey, I had you sign the wrong thing. And the look on her face, I was like, oh, you didn't just have me sign the wrong thing. Did you pay me the wrong amount of money? And she's like, yeah. And I go, which comedian did you, whose money did I get?
This is not where I thought you were going. Go ahead.
Yeah. And she goes, it's Tim. And she handed me my money. It was 50% of what I had been paid. You know, at that point, club, own the loss. Own the loss.
Yeah.
But it's funny because in this business where there's a pecking order and you always know where you're at in it, you know, I know who I'm bigger than and who I'm smaller at. I'm not, but it's rarely down to the fucking dollar amount. Like, this is how much bigger this comedian is than you. But this also made me laugh. She handed me 4 bills to pay me the $200, but it was 450s. It was as if to say, here's 4
times.
It's 4 amounts of money.
It's 4 comedians.
It's 4 amounts of money, 4 bills, but it's half the money. Anyway, I thought that would bring a smile to someone's face.
That is not where I thought you were going.
What did you think I was going to say?
Me neither.
Yeah. You know what? Part of me wants to be like, yeah, they got to just own that.
Yeah, pay me.
But I imagine, okay, I'm not going to ask who it was, but I imagine that whoever paid, it's like they don't have that much, they couldn't even make that decision to just take it.
The paralysis of the low hung worker.
Yeah, they just probably shaking like, oh no,
I fucked this up.
Yeah.
Natasha, what brings you joy?
I love walks. I love great food. Same as Zainab.
It's a girl thing. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, men don't like to eat.
I love spending time doing those things by myself sometimes.
Yeah.
I love spending time with my daughter. I love spending time with my family. I like acting.
Acting brings you joy?
Yeah, like it's fun.
You?
So yes and no. So like yes, because I acting like affirms like, oh, you're in this world and you have a career and like and sometimes the jobs are really fun. But like when I mean access joy, and this is nothing new, it's like it's something that I can do anywhere I'm at in the world. So you know, if I'm stuck in a tent at Yosemite that night, what can I do that's going to make me enjoy this?
You need no external thing to give you the joy.
Yeah,
I really like reading, and I often don't give myself time to do that, and that's something I could do in a tent.
Absolutely.
I like that the thing that brings you joy
can be done in a tent.
You can look at the videos.
Yeah.
You can't go on a hike, but
yeah.
What brings me joy?
Yeah, what brings
Hanging
you
out with
joy?
my friends.
Yeah.
brings me joy.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
People making me laugh. It's kind of what you're saying, but like that moment with friends when you're like, you know, you laugh in a way that you could never actually laugh in the real world without people you love. Food does.
You know what's my favorite thing? My absolute favorite thing to do in the world is either with my friends or my family. Like we're like around, because you know, like every kitchen now has like an island. I feel like when I was growing up, kitchens, you just walked in the kitchen and then you left the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like a whole living room in the kitchen, you know? And so we sit around like the island. And the reason why I love the island is because you're not going to be there too long before people start pulling dishes out or start making some, you know, putting out a tray, you know, I don't know.
It's like a cocktail party.
Yeah, you know, it's like, this is going to be fun. It's going to be good conversation. It's going to be all over the place. And we got like snacks. We got like finger food, you know?
I like that. And then you can also keep the kitchen clean.
Yes.
Like people who like to clean can do it.
Yes.
Actually, our daughter said that to me. She goes, Mom, can we get one of those things in our kitchen? You know, like those big
Do you know what
blocks
she
in
goes,
the
do you
middle
know
of
what
the
an
kitchen?"
island is? She asked us.
Yeah.
So they're indoctrinating the youth young. I like this conversation about joy because I feel like we're in a cycle where we were talking about it before we started, where everything is there's so much volume on negativity, and the world is filled with a lot of negativity. But yeah, there's joy to be found if you can manifest it around every little corner. I like that we're talking about this.
I mean, I think that it's just a better choice because, like, you know, I feel like even when we say like, oh, there's so many like dark things in the world or bad things, really more because there's a lot of good things too. I feel like it feels like chaotic. Right? Like
to
more so
like
than
that.
anything. Yeah. It's just, and so it just makes me feel better in the day. I have a choice to make, right? I can wake up every day and like really focus on feeling bad, or I could focus on like feeling good. And I know this sounds so cliche. This sounds like I should, you know, be at a hotel ballroom and like sell a package, right? And like, do a seminar. But it just feels better. Like, it just feels better. You know, sometimes I am like unmotivated in the day, or I feel like a bit like I want to do so much that I do nothing, right? And then I'll just be like, you know what? I'm going to just go for a walk. And then just that alone makes me go like, oh yeah, now I'm thirsty. I got to drink water. Look at me. This is a domino effect, you know?
You probably, what's it like when you bomb?
It depends on the bomb.
You seem like a person that wouldn't care that much.
It depends on the bomb.
Yeah, okay.
The only time I care is if I like the audience.
When
if I like the audience. If I don't like the audience, I don't give a shit. Can we curse? I don't give it. And sometimes I let them know. I be like, I know y'all think that it's about you, but really I don't mess with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do not like the audience, if I don't like or respect the audience, I don't give a shit because I don't care about your approval because I don't respect you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I know that's crazy, right?
No, I love it.
But if I like them, then I'm so disappointed.
You know, it's a bad bomb is when other people are killing.
No, it's not.
Not for you.
I don't
Okay.
think so. Every so often it is, but it's if a comedian gets on stage and does 25 minutes of pedophilia jokes.
Okay.
If a comedian gets on stage and does 25 minutes of pedophilia jokes, and then I get up on stage and you don't laugh, I'm roasting y'all.
You're feeling good about bombing in that room.
I'm roasting y'all. I'm roasting y'all. Your opinion does not matter to me.
You're like, I'm not big in this circle.
Y'all. If I were your uncle, this would feel better, right? I'm roasting y'all. I do not care.
Well, I love comedians. I love you. Well, I was just thinking of us being in these like we're in these seedy green rooms, you know, and like most of the guys are cool, but it is like it's a lot, you know.
It's a strange world too. It's like obviously bombing changes as you get deeper into your career.
Yeah.
Like a real bomb becomes pretty rare.
Oh yeah,
like a stiff, full, 1,000% thick bomb.
Yeah,
it's been a few years.
Okay.
But not for you. Don't you feel like your bomb would have been fine in your first 5 years of comedy?
But parts can still bomb, you know?
Absolutely.
Like bits can bomb.
I'm saying that as you get to be more and more of a vet, your barrier, I mean, it's like I went surfing yesterday and I'm terrible at it.
But does it bring you joy?
It brings me joy for sure.
Oh, that's way up there on your joy.
Oh, it's big up there on my joy list. But yesterday was a little bit of a frustrating day. And I realized as I was getting out of the water that 5 years ago, that would have been my best day ever. But it was frustrating today because my barometer had shifted a bit. I got better at it. And so I find joy in the, like, I go out with these guys who started surfing when they were 19 and they're now my age, and they're always frustrated and getting out of the water angry. And I realize it's because they're comparing their old bodies to their 19-year-old, like ripping, and I've never had that. I started at like 33. I'll never be good, but I'll always be better than I was the time before. So I'm never comparing myself. But anyway, I'm on a tangent. Bombing, I feel like, changes where you're a bad set to me now is nothing. It would have been a fine set for me in the first 5 years of my career.
Yeah, I think that the difference for me is that I recognize it and I have the tools to maybe turn it around or make it not as bad. I remember like the first time I bombed, I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything. And before, this was at the Comedy Store, this was years ago, and a comedian, Gerard Carmichael, he went up before me and he bombed too at first. Then he turned it into like almost a standing ovation. And so the first 5 minutes of my bomb, I thought, this is going to turn around at some point. Because
the beginning part's the bad part and the standing ovation
that's
part
what
comes.
This crowd does. They you know what I'm saying? They look at you with disdain at first and then they love you. And it never turned around for me. And I just didn't, they lit me early. You know, when you see the face in the back, like early, they lit me early. And I just didn't know what to do with that. Now, I at least call it out so that we ain't in here acting like, like I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I'll say it after every joke. I'll say whether I thought it was funnier than what they gave me. I'll say if like, okay, that needs work. I'll say like, this isn't, I wanted it to go better. Like, I'll just say really how I'm feeling in the moment. And I think that helps.
Well, it's also like you've got this baseline of knowing that you're good at what you do.
Yeah.
And you don't know that when you're young. So you
can often get a laugh when you say, oh, that's just new material. Or I don't know. You just,
if you just acknowledge. Cool. Yeah. If you're just
it's funny because the way out often of a bad, difficult set is actually to find joy. Like when I can't get out of it, it's when I can't find a way to make it fun for me because I'm just stuck in the bad feeling.
Yeah.
So you got to go for a walk within your set.
And that's why we pace back and forth on stage.
That's right.
All right. Well, you have a good outlet and I want to share that.
I know. I want some of that Zainab energy. Should we bring that energy to the people?
Let's do it.
Hey, Tosh.
Yes, Moshe.
Currently, you're wearing no clothes at all, but that's because you're at home and that's the way I make you dress here. But when you go out in public, you look very stylish.
Why, thank you. I've just started getting clothes at Revolve.
Revolve? What is Revolve?
Revolve is your go-to style destination.
If you want to look like Natasha freaking Leggero, the style icon of podcasting, stand-up comedy, and acting in movies, she's done over 6 this year, go to Revolve. They've got all the latest styles with brands that you know, like Helsa, Lovers and Friends, Amanda Uprichard, Norma Kamali, A-Gold, Super Down, More to Come, and Free People.
Authentic, high-quality products. They get new arrivals daily. They have inclusive sizing options with options from extra, extra small to 4X. And also, they save your favorites and then they'll recommend other things that are like what you picked, but maybe you like even more. I really like when people sort of like get your algorithm on a clothing site.
Yeah, but you're not telling them the most exciting part of it all. There's a special section that Natasha helped curate with them that's Natasha style. I'm telling you, you can literally look like her.
Whether it's a weekend away, a big night out, or a holiday party, your dream wardrobe is just one click away. Head to revolve.com/honeymoon, shop my edit, and take 15% off your first order with code honeymoon.
Her edit is Natasha's edit. It's her style. Fast 2-day shipping, easy returns. It's literally the only place you need to shop from.
That's revolve.com/honeymoon to shop my favorites and get 15% off your first order with code honeymoon. Offer ends December 30th, so happy shopping.
Hey, Tosh.
Yes, Moshe?
It is so difficult to figure out a cool gift for people, but there's one thing that everybody loves, and it's tearing up to pictures of memories gone by.
Oh, I do love it when my phone shows me the cutest picture of my child. I didn't even remember that little face anymore.
Well, what if I told you that little face and more little faces could not be popping up on the ugly interface of your phone, but on a stylish, beautiful frame from Aura? That is the gift you need to give this holiday season.
There is not a grandparent alive or any relative in the Midwest alive of mine that would not love this present.
Or the West or the East. It's this really stylish, beautiful frame that you upload pictures, unlimited photos and video you can upload to the Aura app, connect it to Wi-Fi. You can even preload photos before your frame ships to take it straight out of the wrapping paper and straight onto the mantle.
You can also personalize your gift, and there's a gift box included. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling carver mat frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code honeymoon at checkout.
That's AURA frames.com, promo code honeymoon. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames do sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Hey Tosh.
Yes, Moshe?
I would like a place where I can buy towels, slippers, and a cover for my RV. Do you have a suggestion?
Why not go to Wayfair?
Wayfair is like going where they sell everything, and the prices are so reasonable. You know Wayfair already because it's the place that you can buy your life. Wayfair helps you if you're out of time. It helps you if you're looking for a gift. It helps you if you're looking for that specific something that you can only find there at that price.
Also, you know, the holidays are here and all the relatives are coming over to your house. You might need extra bedding. You might need extra towels. Maybe if you give them enough towels, they'll stop bothering you so much and not ask you where you keep your laundry soap and why you fold your towels like that. So, you know, you can just kind of replenish anything you need. Anything that's missing from the kitchen, you can sort of just reset, restock. I love it.
There's something for every style and every home, and Wayfair makes it easy to tackle your home goals and your gift list all in one place. They've got fast, easy delivery, even on their big stuff, so you can get whatever you need.
Get last-minute hosting essentials, gifts for all your loved ones, and decor to celebrate the holidays for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home. Maddie in Columbus, Ohio.
Maddie coming to us from the least descript room I've ever seen in my life. It looks like an interrogation chamber.
I literally just moved today, so
No shade.
yeah, this is the best.
No shade. You literally have no shades on your windows.
I have nothing. You can't like make fun of anything in the background.
So Maddie, it's Natasha, Moshe, our friend Zainab. How's it going?
It's going so well. I'm trying to not freak out. I'm trying to be cool for you guys.
Who are you freaking out the most about right now? Who's bringing you the most anxiety?
Who?
Yeah. Is it Natasha?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. She's a queen. What can you do? How can we help?
Okay, so my question is like how to get rid of the friends that I don't really like anymore. So basically, like I have this friend that I've known for 3 or 4 years, and I truly feel like she's become insufferable. Like when we first met, I feel like we had a lot in common. I feel like we shared values. We got along really well, and she moved to a different city 2 years ago. She went to law school, and I like supported her through that. I supported her through a pretty rough breakup, and I was definitely like her most supportive friend. Definitely spent a lot of my time being there for her. But I really feel like law school has gotten to her head. It's like crazy. Like hanging out with her, like I truly feel like she's becoming elitist, which is crazy. But she just like will talk about how much money she's going to make. She's just like the opposite of humble. I'm pretty like definitely in a very average career field, and I completely support myself. So like, of course, I don't value money and like academic achievements over friendship and connection. And yeah, like when we hang out, she pretty much just only talks about herself. She'll like ask me questions, but then she'll interrupt before I'm like done answering. And she just generally like isn't someone I feel seen and heard by. Like, so I've decided that she's not someone I want to like keep devoting my time to. We don't live in the same city, but she drives through sometimes to like she'll drive through like where I live. And so she'll ask to hang out then. And I just like have a hard time, I guess, like setting boundaries. And I feel like fake because I literally talk to her, I talk about her to like my boyfriend and like my friends, and like I talk about how insufferable she is.
All right, hold on. Maddie, do you want to confront her, or do you really want to just like not be friends with her anymore?
I mean, like, I know that your advice is usually like you don't have to do like a whole confrontational thing. And like I've already asked her to I've already like talked to her about like how I feel, like the negative feelings.
Have you thought about maybe making more money so you could be on her level a little bit? That could be an idea. Like be more, Yeah. It just feels like
you got a lawyer.
Yeah, why not be a lawyer? That would really bring you guys together actually.
I mean, like I've thought about it, like, but yeah, no, it just hasn't worked out yet.
I think Natasha's asking a really good question. Do you want out of this relationship, or do you want to scold her for the person she's become? What are you actually after?
I don't want to scold her. Like, she'll figure. Like, I don't need to scold her. Like, she doesn't have other friends. Like, she's good. Like, she'll figure out. Like, I don't need to scold her. I just don't want to be her friend anymore. And I feel like I'm push over.
All right, Zainab.
Is there anything good that she's maintained? Like, is there any good, like one good quality that she's maintained in her transition?
Look at you finding joy.
Well, I just
I love the idea of her transition too, from like a cool person to kind of a lame bitch. Yeah.
Something that you would still want to share.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess like sometimes I feel like she's caring, but like not really.
No.
Sometimes we outgrow our friends. It happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? How are we getting out of this relationship? What do we think?
I think if she's not interested in confronting her at all, then she just has to decide she's out of it.
Yeah.
Also, and this is one thing that I do ask, I think a lot of people don't realize this. So do you guys hang out aside from when she is driving through your town? Do you like plan to hang out aside from that?
I visited her like twice since she's moved. And she's like literally texted me yesterday about visiting her again. And like, I don't spend my time doing that.
Well, what were you going to say?
Well, because sometimes, people are convenient. Like I realized that, whenever I would have like spots, I would call my friend and be like, hey, can I stop by and to kill time because I had spots. But I realized I wasn't enjoying myself when I was there. She was like a convenient location.
She just lived by the Laugh Factory.
And then one day I had to recognize like, oh, okay, I'm just going to stop trying to stop by. I'm going to stop. I just stopped. And then we didn't, and she didn't do anything, and we haven't spoken to one another.
That's when you started developing your friendship with the coffee bean and tea leaf, right?
So I think just for this weekend, just be like, no, I don't. I've got other plans, and you don't have to say anything. See you soon. Are you mad at me? No, I don't know. What do you think? You just have to.
She says she's already had a conversation with her about how awful she's become.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that she's still calling you after that is like.
You want to meet people with different values, and if it came down to it, I would tell someone, listen, you talk about money all the time. If it really had to come down to it, but it's like maybe you just make some new friends. She doesn't even live in your city.
Yeah, I mean, like I've already told her that, and like
you're done.
I just know she's like, what? Why can't we hang?
Just all you got to do is treat her the way an emotionally unavailable man treats somebody he's dating. You just very slowly take a little longer with each text message until finally you stop responding to the text altogether. Just make a strategy. Give yourself a calendar.
And get busy. Make other plans. Get out.
A slow ghost.
Yeah. Just
I told a woman that I was friends with who I really think she's like a wonderful person. So this is different from like your girl, but but I knew that she was like very needy and I couldn't take that on. And so one day she called me to hang out and I was like, hey, I really do think I need to love you from afar, respectfully. And so, you know, there's no hate over here. There's no like ill will or ill intentions.
God, that's
but
good.
I have to love you from afar.
And how did it go?
Fine. We
she was
follow each
okay
other
with
on
it?
Instagram. I like.
She didn't unfollow you?
See it. Nope.
I would have unfollowed you for sure. With
Really?
with that kind of integrity, that would have hurt me so badly. I would have definitely unfollowed you.
You would have?
If she was loving me from afar, I would say it's going to be a farther than you think. You're not going to see my posts anymore. No, but I respect that.
I'm on her newsletter when like big things in her life happen. I say congratulations, and that's it. And she hasn't texted me since. She hasn't called me for a hang because it really is that we won't work in each other's lives.
Yeah.
However, like there's no ill intention. I'm not mad at you.
This is what I'm often saying on the podcast is like the clearest line is straight. It's like, this is what's true for me without shade and without double entendre. But you're saying you don't want.
It's very hard to access a positive version of that. That's why that's so good because.
Well, also you can't determine how the person is going to receive it, right? So like she was a reasonable person.
Mm-hmm.
She could have been like, "Screw you, you dirty dog." Like she could have done that, but she didn't. And if she would have done the other thing, I would have been. And see, this is why I'm not going to talk to you.
Yeah, you would.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's really easy to. So I think it's really up to you. It's the action you take. It's like you let her know, hey, I'm going to step away from this friendship, but wishing you well.
You know what she's going to say. I don't fuck with poor motherfuckers like you anyway. I'm making too much money.
And that's okay, right? That's okay. That's totally okay.
No, but what Zainab's saying is really wise is like there's a way to, if you want to go straight, as opposed to my, I think, really enlightened advice about manipulatively not texting back, the slowest ghost of all. If you want to go straight and with integrity, you can do it with a way that's kind. You don't have to say you're just all on this money shit. You've turned into a fake person. I can't fuck with you anymore. You can say, you could literally take the audio clip.
I'm going to love you from afar.
I'm going to love you from afar. I don't think we work in each other's lives. That's that. What can you do?
Yeah.
You've left something clean.
Yeah. I guess I just like feel bad, but I mean, like I need to be genuine and like true to what I want. So.
But you don't feel bad. Like, be honest with yourself. You don't feel bad because
I feel so bad that my friend is
because also you
judgmental bitch now.
You said you talk about her to all your other friends and your boyfriend about how awful she is, so you don't feel bad.
And by the way, to double down on integrity, it's actually more negative and harmful. You should feel bad about anything, but you should feel worse about the fact that her function in your life now is you talking shit to all of your friends about her. It's much more compassionate to say I'm gonna love you from afar than it is to say, oh yeah, we're still friends. Can you believe what this fucking girl just said to me? You know, so there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
You got it.
I know, like I don't feel good. I don't feel good like talking about her and hanging out with her, but like I'm a people pleaser.
But also like grief is real, right? I feel like I'm not doing the joke thing that I should be doing.
No, it's okay. You're wise.
Grief is real, right? Like when you have to let go of a friendship, even if it is your decision, and even if there wasn't this big like, you know, thing that allows you to, it still hurts to have to let someone go. And that's actually probably what feels bad inside of you. You have to mourn the letting go of this person that was in your life, and that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
And this is every person how old are you? 25, 24?
24.
Yeah, 24. I nailed it.
She became a lawyer at 24. You should stay her friend.
Yeah, she seems cool, actually. She seems rich, actually. Your friend seems rich. No, but honestly, this is a thing that happens at about this age, is that you have these friendships that are based on like youth, and then you start to go, oh, I don't really have that much in common with this person anymore. And it's always painful, but it is a part of life. And then the people that stay with you or that you bring on at your age, those are the people that stick with you, I think, for the long haul, until you tell them, I'm going to love you from afar.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you so much.
You've been great. We love you.
I love you.
Yeah,
love you so much.
Get a poster. Get just one poster. That's our final bit of advice. Just one poster.
Maybe just one. Yeah, maybe one.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Okay, bye, honey.
Bye.
That was the most Gen Z person I've ever spoken to. Every part of her. It was every part of the Z.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being in the presence of
I
it.
know. Like, I couldn't tell if she was whispering because there was somebody listening or if that's just that's the volume, you know? I liked her. Zainab, you brought wisdom. We got one more call. You down with another call?
Yeah, let's
do it. Hey, Tosh.
Yeah, Moshe?
I am the chef of the family. Would you agree?
Yeah, and you are really, and I don't even think I knew that about you when I married you.
Well, I did know about you when I married you that you're the style icon. And as a result, we have combined forces. I cook, she picks the cookware, and she picked caraway, and I could not be more impressed. It's so nice.
I love the colors. The caraway, we got the blue. It matches our kitchen. It's so gorgeous. And we've had it now for 2 years, and it's in perfect condition.
Yeah, and they've got a lot of new colors. I just looked at this black. It's like a matte tuxedo black. It's so beautiful, stylish, classy. But best of all, it's not just good looking. It's also non-toxic, ceramic coated, and it cooks really well.
Caraway also has butcher blocks made of thick, premium wooden surfaces crafted with walnut and maple wood, ensuring a plastic-free cutting surface that's as beautiful as it is durable.
Oh, they've got these glass lids made with premium tempered glass for clean cooking, and I like this. You can look inside and see what you're up to and make sure that nothing's burning.
We have to have glass cookware for the microwave. You can't reheat things in plastic.
I cannot tell you enough. If you're even considering getting a new set of cookware, or if you're thinking about getting a gift for someone special, the holidays are closer than ever, so make sure you order by December 15th to get their gift underneath the tree in time. Or maybe this gift is for you.
Visit carawayhome.com/endless to take advantage of this limited time offer for up to 25% off your next purchase. Again, that's carawayhome.com/endless to get new kitchenware before the holidays. Caraway, non-toxic kitchenware made modern.
Hey, Tosh.
Yes, Moshe?
Do you know anybody that takes wine very seriously?
Are you going to say me?
You and every other person that I know. I was going to say every other person, but you know what?
Oh, white people love wine?
Everybody loves wine.
I didn't know that was a thing. White people love wine.
And if you want
White
to
ladies
get
like white
your
wine.
wine on,
Yes.
go to Naked Wine. They do the work for you. You can seem like you're a snob without having to do homework.
Listen, I drink wine all the time and I still walk into a store and I have no idea what wine to get. So I like someone to curate some wines for me that are highly rated, sometimes organic.
That's why we're so excited to be sponsored by Naked Wines. Naked Wines is a wine club that directly connects you to the world's best independent winemakers so that you can get world-class wine delivered straight to your door. All you have to do is use our code HONEYMOON and the password, both honeymoon for the code, honeymoon for the password, at nakedwines.com, and you'll get $100 off your first order. That's 6 bottles for $39.99.
And these are great. The holidays are here. You're going to parties every night. You just grab one of these bottles, you bring it, you look cool. No one says you're a mooch.
Now is the time to join the Naked Wines community. Head to nakedwines.com/honeymoon. Click enter voucher and put in the code honeymoon for both the code and the password for $100 off your first order.
That's 6 bottles for only $39.99 with shipping included. That's $100 off your first 6 bottles at nakedwine.com/honeymoon and use the code and password honeymoon for 6 bottles of wine for $39.99. Come on.
Hey, Dash.
Yeah, Moshe.
Do you like to get high?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like THC?
That's actually a personal question.
Do you like blunt smoke caking up your lungs with tar and disease?
Oh, no way.
Then do you have a suggestion?
Why not use
Souls Out of Office.
Why not use Souls Out of Office?
They've got gummies. They've got sparkling THC drinks. They've got the seal of approval from one Natasha Leggero.
Without the hangover from alcohol. It's my new favorite routine. Grab a gummy and unwind. It's the little self-care ritual that keeps me calm through the holiday chaos, aka Moshe's family.
Soul is a wellness brand. How dare you? So now I need a gummy. to get over that insult. Soul is a wellness brand that believes feeling good should be fun and easy. They specialize in delicioso, hemp-derived THC and CBD products that are designed to boost that mood and help you chill.
Their best-selling out-of-office gummies were designed to provide a mild, relaxing buzz, boost your mood, and enhance creativity and relaxation. With 5 different strengths, you can tailor the dose to fit your vibe. From a gentle 1.5 microdose to their newest 15 milligram gummy for a more elevated experience.
And if you like those gummies, you should try their beverages. It's the new out-of-office beverage. It's a refreshing, alcohol-free alternative that's perfect for winding down on the couch or socializing with your friends.
Bring on the holiday cheer and treat yourself or someone you love to Soul this season. Right now, Soul is offering our audience 30% off your entire freaking order. Go to getsoul.com and use the code honeymoon. That's getsoul.com, promo code honeymoon for
30% off.
I gave you a line, honey.
I appreciate that, but this isn't about lines. This is about gummies.
Now we're going to talk to Ann in Dunedin, Florida.
All right, this is a Florida call, so this should be way more dramatic. This should be way more exciting. Do you tour in Florida?
Very little.
Yeah.
Miami's cool.
Miami is cool. They got bodies in Miami. Everybody's body is like a kind of experiment with perfection.
Hey, Ann.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? We've got Zainab here. We've got Natasha here. It's me, Moshe. What's going on? How can we help? How is Florida, by the way? What do you got going on over in Florida?
Nothing right now. We're just, still a bit scarred from hurricane season last year. So,
Dude, you want to get some economic growth in Florida? I suggest go on the black market with vaccines. Just start selling them on the corner.
I really need some money. So that's
Yes.
a great idea.
Yeah, I got that Pfizer.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to say real quick, I love all of y'all. And Zainab, I love you too. So hi,
thank
I'm
you.
really happy. I'm really happy that you're here. Like I love your comedy. I love female comedians. So
Thank you.
yeah, I'm really excited.
There's a lot of love in the room today.
Yeah.
Okay, so how can we help you?
Yes. So I wrote in saying that I could not stop roasting my boyfriend. But
he's left you.
he has since broken up with me. Yeah.
Oh
shit. I guess
so
the roast is over.
That problem kind of solved itself. But I guess my situation, which directly relates to that, is that I'm 47. I'm a widow. Been a widow for a little over 5 years, and I've been trying to date again for about a year. And I'm just so like, I've got PTSD, so I'm kind of like irritable and bitchy, and I probably always was, but I'm also a middle-aged woman, and I'm, menopausal, and I'm just so set in my ways, and I'm so very much who I am, which is a really good thing, and I'm really proud of that, and I'm proud of myself and my strength. But I have absolutely no idea how to date divorced middle-aged fuckboys. Like it is just so. I don't know how to deal with them, and they don't know how to deal with me. But I'm lonely, I want to have sex. I want to have a relationship, kind of. So anyway, that's what I'm dealing with.
Which thing?
Super fun and funny, right?
No, it's real. But which thing is it that you want? You want sex? You want a relationship? You want both?
That's a very good question. That is also a problem. I have no idea what I want.
And
of course, that's what all my friends say about the men. They say, oh, they have no idea what they want. I'm like, well, I really don't either. But it's just dating. Like, can't we just date? That's how it used to be before 20 years ago when I was dating. We just dated.
Well, how do you define dating?
Going out and having dinner and drinks, and then like hopefully hooking up, and just getting to know each other, like having fun. I don't want to move in with anybody. I definitely don't want to move anybody into my house, me and my daughter, like, but I want a boyfriend.
That you can mercilessly tease and
I mean, yes, kind of, yes. That's how we do it in my family.
I think that you just have to keep making efforts. What more can you do? And maybe adjusting a little bit of your self-talk and stop focusing on everything you don't want. You're so set in your ways. You don't want a relationship. Right. You don't want, it's like, I don't know. What do you think, Zainab?
I think the first thing you have to do is figure it out.
What she means.
Yeah, you have to figure out what it is that you mean, what it is that you want. Like, nobody walks out the house and it's like, yeah, I think I'm going to the CVS. I think I'm going to work. I'm not sure, but it's truly people make dating, like, people make their love lives the most casual thing, the most unintentional thing in their life, and everything else they have some sort of clear, and it's like you have to figure that out first, right? Because if you truly just want to go to dinner with people and hook up, that's a very easy thing. But when you call them fuck boys, it sounds like it's because you want more than that. You said that, and in the end of your sentence was like, I want a boyfriend. That's very different.
Right.
That's very different, and that's okay if you want a boyfriend. But that's very different than just having a nice dinner and hooking up with somebody.
I do.
Yeah.
But he has to be cool. But it's hard to, I don't know. It's hard to even find guys to go out with.
But I think you're bringing this energy into the dates. Well, so I think if you get a little more clear, the dates, you might pick different people.
Oh, yes. I definitely am bringing this energy into the date. There's no question that I am.
Right. And it's got to affect the date. When you sit down and you're going, this is fucking pointless anyway. I don't know what I'm doing here. This dude probably sucks. It's got... I'm not saying you're saying that out loud, but you got to be there on some level exuding it. And I'm thinking, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and you have a great love. I don't presume to know what your marriage was like, but you've been through a difficult thing. You're probably also very understandably bringing the memory of your husband and going, why am I bothering with this fucking boring moron when I had this great love? So giving yourself all of that grace to say, okay, I kind of agree with what Zainab's saying also, which is like, you got to figure it out, but it's going to be more difficult for you to figure it out. Like the expectation, like, oh, why isn't dating the same as it was when I was 25 and wasn't a widow? It's like, because you're obviously intelligent. It's because you're different. It's because you've been through a lot. It's because you've had a great love. It's going to be different. It'll never be the same, but it could be fun. It could be something, but
also, and not to cut you up, but
please.
Sometimes when I talk to my girlfriends and I'm like, I'm on board with everything they say, and then I ask one question and I'm like, oh wait, you're the problem. So
yes.
So, like you said, bring it on. You said, and they're not cool. Like, what's cool to you? Like, what type of guys are you looking for?
Smart, funny, good taste.
And you're in Florida. Let's not forget.
And I'm in Florida, yeah.
I'm saying not everyone's leading with their intelligence there. Out of all the states. What?
No, it's very true. I grew up in Alabama. Like I'm no stranger to being in a place that's certainly considered to be, there are cool, smart people everywhere,
Of course.
So it's just like.
You want like Prince Charming. You want to date maybe like George Clooney or something?
No, definitely not. Just somebody who's, but like a normal person, somebody who doesn't stand you up, and they're a grown person. They're in their 50s.
Here's what I'm getting from you. You are coming to the dating scene pre-disappointed. You arrive to the date already disappointed in the man that you haven't even met yet. I mean, because you started the call with, I love to roast my boyfriend. I roast him so hard he bounced. then it was all these fucking fuck boys and they're dumb. Yeah. It's like, I'm not saying guys are hateable. I get that. It's very real. Aww. But it's true. I can see being disappointed with the.
You could date a woman.
You could date a woman, but.
I could.
Yeah, but you're not going to.
But you know.
Yeah.
Preferences, etc.
Also, I hear that women can be pretty bad too. Go ahead.
No, it's not possible. It couldn't be. They're the easiest. You know that Natasha and I have never had even a single conflict or disagreement in our entire 10-year relationship. Isn't that beautiful? No, but I just think sitting down to the date like, oh, here we go again. What hell hath wrought at this Applebee's today? You know what I mean? I think that might be getting in the way of you enjoying yourself when you've decided you're probably not going to enjoy yourself before you even sit down to dinner.
Yeah.
I do enjoy myself, but yes, I think there's probably, I love to laugh. I smile a lot. I'm good at talking. I'm fine at the date. But yes, I think you're exactly right. I think it's what's under the surface that's probably, I'm very emotive. I'm probably, sabotaging or maybe just being impatient and having too high standards or something. I don't know.
Also, recalibrate. I was just thinking about this the other day. When I was 22, I thought it was so cool for a guy to just dribble a basketball, have cornrows. I just thought that was so, I didn't even think about how's he going to pay his rent. I didn't even think about that. And then the older, now, if a guy knows how to if he knows how to build step, if he has a ladder, I'm like, oh my God, what? Do you get what I'm saying? That is cool. Things that are cool,
yes.
They've changed to me. If he's he's I gotta go see my hygienist. I get my teeth are getting cleaned, and I'm like, how often do you do that? He's like, twice a year. Of course. I'm like, oh. You got me.
Yeah.
Truly. And so I think you might also have to decide what cool is to you now, because you may also be thinking about what cool was when you were younger. Recalibrate. Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't mean settle.
Recalibrate.
I don't mean settle, but just recalibrate a bit, And
I also think maybe see if you guys agree with me here. What if you didn't go out with these guys quickly? What if you stayed on the app long enough to figure out if this person's personality appeals to you without it being weird? But just don't start with the date, because you're already what the fuck am I doing in this dating world? What do these people want? I never find anybody I like. What if you stayed on the app just a little longer to figure, actually this guy seems really cool. I will go out on a date with them.
Because it conflicts with her wanting to do it.
She
wants to have sex.
That's what I'm saying.
And she said this is something that no one talks about. She's a woman in her mid to late 40s, you said. That is I don't know what God was doing, because this is the time where she's the horniest. This is the time where she's
well, I'm older than her. I'm 50.
Okay.
This is it. Her body is saying, her body is saying, oh shit, the transition is coming soon. We gotta go. Right? And so that's the battle. And so I think that it's okay sometimes for you to just look at guys like a piece of meat. I'm gonna do it to him tonight.
Yeah.
I like
I'm
that.
gonna do it.
Really.
Yeah, I'm going to do it to him tonight. He's not going to be my boyfriend. He's not going to be my husband. He's not going to be my kid. I'm going to do it to him. And I might do it to him 3 or 4 more times after that, but that's it. And that's okay.
I like that.
You can make 2 different profiles. Yeah.
On the same app?
Yeah, on the same app. Yeah, make we got Slut Ann and we got Relationship Ann.
Yeah.
Relationship Ann is staying on the app a little longer, figuring out if she likes the guy. Slut Ann, she's going down to the dock. I assume there's a dock because you live in Florida. First day, getting fingered at the end of the marina.
And listen, we can tell you as comedians, if you want to laugh with a guy and just do it to him for one night, just go to comedy shows.
So smart.
There are comedians. There are comedians. Definitely the ones touring Florida. Absolutely. That will give you.
Oh, you're saying fuck the comedian.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's a good date because you don't have to talk too much to the guy. No, you're saying go to the comedian.
I'm going to go by yourself. Yeah. You'll laugh so hard. Then maybe you could get a nice, good, thrashing in.
Yes.
Yes. Forgive me.
No, absolutely.
And then be on your way.
Male comedians.
Great idea,
male comedians are known as the most giving and respectful of lovers. That is what they say about us.
Okay.
I like this.
All right, I think you've solved my problem.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, bye, Ann. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
That reminds me, when I would stay at the comedy condo in Denver, they would always put out the nice blanket for me that only the women comedians.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. They have women's linens.
Yes.
That's smart. That is very
because
smart.
they would always be bringing people back.
Oh yeah. Whenever a comedy club is like, we have a condo, I'm like, can I get a buyout?
Yeah.
Can I get a buyout, or I'm gonna have to?
Have you done the Comedy Works in condo? Have you ever been there?
No.
That's the one you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's very wacky. It's like a wacky condo. They've
No,
gone full theme.
This one was an old one. This was a long time
I
ago.
remember it well. Yeah, a condo is bad
It had
because
a view of the mountain.
if you get a black light, you can see a lot of different geniuses and the evidence they've left behind. Yeah.
And not that the hotels are much better,
but it's not your peers.
Dude, once you start
strangers, not your peers.
Once you start thinking about hotels, like I can even be at a nice hotel and I'm like, someone has sneezed in this, like in these somewhere near the mattress, like, or like put their toenails on the floor.
Oh.
Like, how do they get everything?
They
like,
can't.
It's probably so.
You can't think about it. You got to be a little dirtier.
Yeah.
Be like me. Be a little dirtier,
Ugh.
and that kind of stuff will stop bothering you. All right, Zainab. Before we let you go, you said you love to eat. Give us 3 food suggestions. What are your favorites? They don't have to be businesses, but what do you love?
A French fry.
French fry is good.
French-
You love a fry?
Yeah.
What's crazy is I think all the things I'm gonna name are fake French foods.
Okay. French toast. You got French toast.
French toast, croissant. French fry, because it's hard. Even the worst French fry, it will still satisfy you.
You like a soggy one?
I don't love a soggy. I love
like
a
a
thin
roller
one.
skate, a skating rink fry.
Like In and Out, you can do extra crispy. Those are good.
Yes, yeah. I do like I like a thin fry versus
fry.
like a thick fry.
Yes, I'm
It's
with you
like,
on that.
know,
Yeah.
the ratio is off. I love a croissant, but all croissants are not made the same. I'm not like get a croissant from like some random ass bakery. No, I take this very serious. Yeah. And I even look at the croissant. If it looks too perfect, I'm like, it was not made with love.
You like it with a lot of wrinkles. So we're looking for a lot of wrinkles.
Yeah, I like it to be a lot of wrinkles. I like for the butter to be evident. But if it's like wrinkled because it's like old and dry, it's like, who want that, right?
What's plain? You going plain?
Oh yeah, you try plain first, and then if plain is good, you go almond.
Okay. Croissant, French fry. What else we got? Final answer.
A food, and you want it to be like a dish.
I like what you're doing here, but you can do whatever you want.
I can do what I want. You know what? I'm a classic American burger.
A burger.
What's crazy is I don't even eat meat.
This feels in conflict. I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't eat meat, but yo, if I see a restaurant or if I see somebody eating a good smash burger specifically,
like really thin meat,
it's the one thing that makes me go, should I?
So you're a vegetarian?
Yeah, like a non-dairy pescatarian, because sometimes on the road it's hard to.
Non-dairy pescatarian.
Yeah, because it's
but
like
we'll eat a hamburger from time to time.
No, like I won't eat the hamburger, but I will envy you, and I'll
Uh-huh.
dream about it. And like I was just in Seattle, and there's a place that opened there that does a vegan smash burger.
I would do that. I had a vegan smash burger in Austria.
I had one in New Zealand. Okay, but it's just a burger. It's real. It's a simple.
Yeah,
You know
French
what I'm saying?
fries and a burger. You're a classic American gal with a croissant. I don't trust that. Natasha, you got 3 foods before we say goodnight?
mine are all like dishes.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Let's see, like sushi that's like that someone else has like picked out. You know, like the real like the
omakase.
Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
She's going in a different direction than you.
Very different.
French fries, smash burger, sushi that another
Did
man
someone
has
else-
picked out. A Japanese master has selected with his own fingers.
because each piece is so good.
Yeah.
you know?
Okay, an omakase, yeah.
And then maybe one of Moshe's little stews. He
Oh,
makes really
come
good
on.
food.
That's nice.
He makes these like really great like coconut rice,
They're vegan too.
bean,
Really?
vegetables.
Now, does he make them in a
improvisational.
little pot, or is it just
No, it's like more of like a risotto or something, you know, with beans and rice, and it's just like
I'm in your
lentils.
top 3.
Well, just like one
That's-
of those improvisational dishes that you
Yeah.
make for the family. Those are really good.
Oh.
And then probably
Does he do something wacky, like open up the fridge, like with both doors? Like, what do we have?
You know
like,
I do. I get my clown
Does he look
shoes
in a
on.
Yeah. Oh, we have some squash. We have some lentils. I know what I'm
I
making.
start
Natasha.
juggling them. Yeah.
And then I don't know. It's what brings me joy. I don't know. Maybe like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut
simple.
Cheerios.
I love it. With like regular milk or like a plant-based milk?
That's a good question.
The regular milk really is the best.
Okay.
But I would like to find a great plant-based milk. And I even asked AI yesterday, what's the healthiest non-dairy milk?
Yeah.
Because and they said soy. I don't know.
All right. I'm going to give you 3 desserts that you can have. Los Angeles desserts. Okay. My 3 favorite Los Angeles desserts. The apple. Now, I understand I'm alienating listeners who don't live in Los Angeles, but come to LA. It's great here. Don't believe what Fox News is telling you that you'll get murdered the moment you step out of the airplane. It's a wonderful city. It's a wonderful
It's
city.
so hard to get to LAX. You will not get murdered.
You think murderers have time to go to LAX? They're busy.
The traffic is crazy.
All right. The apple pie in a skillet at Jones in Hollywood.
Jones on 3rd.
Not
No,
Jones on 3rd. Jones, the Italian place on Santa Monica.
Ooh.
There is the olive oil cake at Mozza Osteria on Melrose. And finally, we went to a restaurant recently and we saw a friend who described the chocolate cake at this place called All Time as BA cake. And we go, what are you talking about? What's BA cake? She goes, well, we're both gluten intolerant, but this is a blow ass cake because it's worth it to blow ass after you eat this cake. And we ordered it and it was worth it. I didn't blow ass because I love gluten, but that is my final suggestion.
From
the blow
where?
ass cake from All Time
From
here
All
in Los
Time.
Angeles. These are some snacks just for people to enjoy.
All right. Well, listen, this has been amazing. Do you want to tell people?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a podcast?
I do. I have a podcast on YouTube called I'm Reasonable with Zainab Johnson. They can watch it every Wednesday. I'm on the road, so they can go to my website, zainabjohnson.com. And then on all the socials, it's Zainab Johnson.
Listen, we said this last time you were on, but we'll say it. I will say it again. Zainab is a great stand-up, and if you have an opportunity to check her out live, it's quite a great experience. Yeah, we did it. We fucking did it.
We did it.
We found joy.
We found joy. We have joy.
I'm going to
always.
make a list.
I love this.
I need to think about it in terms of that.
Yeah.
What brings you
But
joy
also
and do it every day?
What can you do just yourself too? Because it's like self-preservation as well.
I've been thinking about
Because it's your mood. It's the only thing you can control is your mood.
Yeah.
And yourself. So you kind of have to be sensitive about it.
I've been thinking about taking 5 deep breaths a day for about 22 years, and I still haven't done it. Like that, that's my goal. 26 is my 5 deep breaths a day.
You can do that right now.
That's
literally.
what I'm saying.
You can. Okay.
We'll end the podcast with 5. No, we don't. 1 deep breath.
Okay.
You didn't even do it, Tosh.
I did.
It brought me joy.
We love you, Zainab.
I
Thank you
love
for coming.
Guys.